Hello friends, welcome back. Friends, I'm getting emails and many comments about various queries related to RBI Grade B preparation. Although I'm trying my level best to reply to each and every comment or email. However, since I'm already working, there is always some constraint of time. So in this video, we will try to club all the comments and queries, and we will try to answer one by one. So first query is regarding this management paper of RBI Grade B Phase 2. Somebody is asking about the personality theories. He's asking like whether we should be restricted to the theories mentioned in the syllabus, for example, Big Five model of personality, or we should do some other theories as well. For example, Erickson model or some other models are there. For this, my advice is first try to complete the syllabus. Try to cover each and every word which is mentioned in the syllabus itself. After that, you can cover additional topics as well, because management is a very vast subject, and you don't know when and how RBI will ask some related questions from that particular topic. So first stick to the syllabus, then after some time just try to have a glance on the related theories or topics as well. The next query is regarding the GA paper of GA section of phase 1. Somebody is asking whether we can follow spotlight for current affairs. Friends, I already given my sources in GA video. Please refer that. I don't know about this spotlight magazine. I have not referred it, so I don't really know about the content of this specific magazine, so I cannot really comment on it. However, you can refer my GA videos for my sources. Next query is regarding the government scheme. First query is where we can find government schemes and how we should cover it. Friends, for government scheme, as I already told in the video, please try to visit each and every website of ministries. You can start with, for example, Ministry of Health, then Ministry of Education, and on that particular website, you will find important schemes related to that particular ministry. Just try to make some short notes out of it. However, I have also uploaded my notes on the website. Just try to download it, and on that notes you can visit ministry website and build upon those static notes. So next query is where we will find government schemes on the ministry website. So friends, if you are preparing without coaching and you really want to do it, just try to do some homework yourself. Just don't be dependent on anybody, including me. Please do some homework yourself. Just try to visit ministry website. You will find something there. Just try to visit once. The next query is regarding the government schemes only, which are more important than others. So friends, we do not really know, what and how examiner will ask. So all the government schemes are important. Please do not leave anything. However, just try to focus more on the topics mentioned in the syllabus. For example, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, then Ministry of Social Justice. So all the schemes related to these ministries are very much important. And second, just try to focus more on the schemes which are flagship and which are in use. For example, let us say midday meal scheme. So this is one of the flagship schemes, and every now and then some news will be coming related to this scheme. So just try to cover government schemes fully. Don't leave any ministry and any scheme. Next query is regarding the descriptive portion of phase 2. How to start descriptive writing. So friends, I already told this. For the descriptive part, yes, it happens that for somebody it may look very scary, but just guys, believe me, it will be in the initial phase only. And I already told, for starting, just try to write basic things yourself. For example, what is inflation, then what is personality, what are various models of personality, what is organizational change. Like, just go through syllabus and just try to define which is mentioned in the syllabus, right? For example, international organizations is there. Then try to define what is World Bank, what are various branches of World Bank. So once you start, defining or writing basic things, then slowly you will gain confidence and you will master this descriptive writing. So don't fear it. In initial phase, it happens with everybody and it happened with me also, but just don't fear it. Just start writing. So writing is the key for descriptive portion. Then somebody is asking about the model answers for descriptive questions. Friends, there is no model answer for any particular question. I know uh, model answer can vary from person to person, and we do not know about the mindset of the examiner. So answer can vary from like student to student and examiner to examiner as well. So believe me, there is no model answer. Whatever you have written is best. Just try to analyze it yourself and try to improve it. So you are the best writer and you are the best examiner. Just try to write it first and then try to examine it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then you yourself will be better knowing how could I improve it, what could I add in this answer, right? So slowly these things will happen. Just have patience and just start writing, guys. The next query is regarding this content or word limit. We should focus more on content or focus more on word limit. So friends, any day your content has to be very, very much good. Word limit is secondary thing. Just do not focus more on the word limit. For example, in 400 word answer, even if you are writing in 250 or 300, I think it is very much comfortable. There is no issue in that. Similarly, in 600 word answer, then if you are able to write it in more than 400 words, it's good to go. So don't worry about the word limit. Focus more on the content part. Then somebody is asking about the descriptive paper checking methods, how IBPS or somebody else is doing it. So friends, I really don't know how paper are checked and what is the marking methods and all other things. So I do not really have any information on it. Then next is about the reports. How should we cover reports and indices as well? So friends, I already told about the reports. For example, many reports are released by the RBI itself. Just try to cover it on a summary basis. Just try to Google it. Just try to find it on YouTube. For example, reports on currency and finance is released by RBI. So this is one of the most important report. Similarly, other reports are released by, let us say, by UN, by World Bank. Now, once you open the report, you will find that one report is more than, I think, 200 or 300 pages. So it's not practical and feasible to read each report word by word or page by page. So my advice is just try to follow some summary. Of course, you will find it on the Google. Just try to Google it or find it on the YouTube. Then next is about the indices. How should we cover it? For indices, some things are important. For example, what is the index itself? What does it monitor? What are its parameters? It is released by which organization? So just try to cover these basic things. That will be all for the indices part. Then next is about the PIB. Somebody is asking whether I have followed PIB or not. So yes, I have followed PIB and it has helped me in both phase 1 and phase 2. The next is about how we should do PIB. Please make a video on it. Okay, give me some time. I will try to make a video on how to cover PIB website. The next query is where to find previous year questions. So friends, as I said earlier, if you really want to do it without coaching, just try to do some homework. Just try to Google it. I think many websites are there which are providing these previous year questions free of cost. So I hope just try to Google it and you will find it. Then next is which coaching should I join? So friends, as I already told, I had not joined any coaching. So I do not really know about the content of any coaching institute for that matter. As I have done without any coaching and many other my friends have done it. So my advice is just try to do self-study and have belief in yourself. You can do it. However, regarding this particular coaching, so I cannot really help on it. The next query is about whether we should do static first or we should start with current affairs. So I think just try to build some basic understanding. For example, what is repo rate? What is RBI itself? Then, because some basic level of understanding is must even for following the current affairs. So just try to have a grip on the basic concepts. Then you can start with the current affair also. The next query is whether we should prepare first for phase 1 or phase 2 or both at the same time. See, it's a very tricky question, and this timeline can vary from person to person, because somebody may be more comfortable with, let us say, quant reasoning and all other phase 1 sections. So if you are comfortable with phase 1 already, then you can start with phase 2, and when notification comes, or let us say after 2 months or 3 months, you can come back again for phase 1. However, if you do not really have confidence on phase 1, just try to do phase 1 also. Just start with phase 1 for, let us say, for 20-25 days, then start phase 2 also. And meanwhile, just don't leave phase 1. Just keep giving mock test, keep practicing phase 1 questions of, let us say, quant or reasoning. Then you can manage both the things at the same time. I think I followed the same strategy. I started with phase 1. I built some basic concepts of, let us say, quant or reasoning. Then once I was little bit comfortable with those questions or those topics, then I moved on to phase 2. So I think you can adopt the same strategy. So that's all, guys. If you really have any other query or any other doubt is there in your mind regarding RBI Grade B preparation, do let me know in comments, or just write a mail to me, and just try to share it with your friends, and do subscribe our channel. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. All the best.